Laos was one of the 2 destinations where I was able to keep my budget at $30/day. Many of the amazing activities you can do in Laos are cheap. I probably had the healthiest and cheapest street food in Vietnam. Think a soup with rice noodles, cilantro, amazing broth, and a whole shank of pork for $1.50, or a cup of strong, aromatic coffee for $1. I know for sure that if you choose to rough it, you can easily spend a month in Cambodia with just $1,000. Dorms are very basic but can be dirt cheap. The same goes for food and alcohol. The thing about Indonesia is that it can be really cheap, or it can be quite expensive, depending on one big thing: transportation. Intercity traveling can be very time-consuming and costly, so is traveling from one island to another with a private boat. To save costs, stick with a region or 2. Like many countries, Sri Lanka can be seen on a backpacker budget, or one can spend a small fortune there. The biggest kicker was the price of activities, such as safaris, and admission into the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Nepal is a very cheap country to travel through, with most food, accommodation, and transport running at just a few dollars if you eat, sleep, and travel using local options. Street food. For less than $2, you can get a plate of fragrant rice with pork/chicken on top, a large deep fried chicken chop, or a bowl of delicious vermicelli with oysters. Food in Taiwan is delicious and ridiculously cheap. Kyrgyzstan is the country of choice for most travelers interested in trying out Central Asia, and thus most well suited to travelers of all budgets. Food is cheap and interesting. If you are planning a European trip that's affordable and a little bit off the beaten path, Romania is perfect for you. While the country is known for Dracula, many charming towns and free activities remain unknown to most foreigners. Georgia is another underrated European destination that's absolutely beautiful and affordable. Also, get this: most of you will be able to enter Georgia without a visa. Timing is crucial if you want to travel in Greece on a budget. While prices of flights, accommodation and tours have been largely cut down since the country's debt crisis in 2010. As more and more tourists flock to the Czech Republic, or more specifically, Prague, for its rich history and cheaper than water beer, prices have inflated over the last few years. Turkey can be cheap or expensive, depending on what you want to do and how deeply you want to travel through the country. Mexico is full of endless adventures. This vast country is rich with culture, nature, and some of the best food in the world. Namibia is home to some of the world's most spectacular views, including the gorgeous Sossus Fly, the hauntingly beautiful Dead Fly, and the massive Fish River Canyon.